Hello and welcome everyone to another tutorial in the series. In the last tutorial, we are talking about math operators, and in this video, we'll be looking at the if statement. So the if statement tells Python if this condition is true, then do something. So to know about the if statement, we also need to know about the comparison operators because they are mostly used. If and comparison operators are mostly used together. So Python has all the basic comparison operators like greater than, less than, greater than equal to, and less than equal to. There are two more operators, but they are a bit different. So we'll talk about them a bit later. So let's see an example first. Let's say we have three variables a, b, and c. So a is 5, b is also 5, and c is 100. So to write the if statement, you type if and then your condition. So let's say we want to check if a is greater than c. So we type the variable a and then the greater than sign and then our c variable. So after this, type the colon and then press enter. So as you press enter, you will see Python left some space between. That is because of indentation. That basically lets Python know that whatever type in this indentation will belong to the if block. So let's print here. Let's say a is greater than c. So in this case, this condition is false because phi is obviously less than 100. So if we run this, it shouldn't print anything because this condition is false. So let's verify it by running it first. So and yes, Python didn't print anything because obviously phi is not greater than 100. Now let's flip this and let's say that a is less than c, which is true because phi is less than 100. We also change the message. A is less than c. Let's run this and it should print. Yeah, yes, it printed a is less than c because obviously phi is less than 100. So we also have another operator which is greater than or equal to, and in this case phi is not greater nor equal to c, so it shouldn't print anything. Let's run this. So yes, it didn't print anything, but a and phi are equal, so let's change c to b. So yes, it printed because phi is equal to phi. Let's say a was 6. So now this condition is true as well because 6 is greater than 5. Let's run this now. And as you can see, it printed because the condition was true. And the fourth operator was less than and equal to. Also change this. Now a is 6 and b is 5. So this condition is false and it should not print anything. And yes, it didn't print anything. Now let's say a and b are both 5. And as you can see, it printed because a and a and b are equal. We'll also try 4. So 4 is less than 5. So now it should print. And as you can see, it printed. So the other operator was equal to operator. So you might think to check if both numbers are equal, you will use the equal to sign, but this is called the assignment operator and it is used for variable declaration. So we cannot use it here, but to check if two variables are equal, we use the equal to sign two times. So let's say a and b are equal, phi and phi. So phi and phi are obviously equal. So let's run this. And yes, it printed. Now to check if both of them are not equal, you remove one equal to sign and replace it with the exclamation mark. So this basically means not equal to, and let's say we are not equal. So this is false because a and b are obviously equal because both of them are phi. So as you can see, it printed nothing. So let's change this to 6. So now this condition is true because 5 and 6 are not equal and it should print the message. So in this if block, you can have as many statements as you like. Let's say we have another saying a and the value of b as well. Let's run this. So as you can see, it printed a and b are not equal and also 5 and 6. So anything you put in this indentation, in this line, it will be considered within the if block. But let's say you print outside the indentation. Let's say we print we are outside the if block, and let's say this condition is true. Sorry, false. Then this block will not execute, but this will execute as it is outside the if block. So yes, it printed we are outside the if block, but it didn't print a and b are not equal because this condition was false. Now let's say we change it back to not equal and run this. And you can see it printed both of these lines and also our print message, which was we are outside the if block. So this covers the if statement, and in the next video we'll be looking at another type of if statement, which is if else. Anyways, that's all for the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and as always, subscribe if you liked it, and see you guys until next time.